because my parents are in Arizona now. My dad is going to be 75. My mom is going to be 71, and I don't see them as seniors. So I'm not sure what that means. My dad is very young, 75. They're out in Arizona enjoying the sunshine, as are we today. It's a beautiful fall day. As many of you know, this is our Orchard Hills Park, so we're quite proud of all of our parks. It's a beautiful fall day, so no better season to be here at Orchard Hills and at the West Geauga Senior Center. So thank you for inviting me. I do want to talk about Geauga Park District today. I do want to share a few facts. There have been some changes at Geauga Park District, as you've seen. We will address some of those changes, and I will field some questions. But we want to remain factual. And so I have a piece here that's been in existence for quite a while. Long glasses, but I'll do it on my readers, hopefully. So let's talk about parks in general. Let's talk about Geauga Park District and when we were established. Some of you may not know this. We were established in 1961 according to the mandates Chapter 1545 of the Ohio Revised Code. Chapter 1545 of the Ohio Revised Code allows for county parks, metro parks, park districts to be established around the state. Cleveland Metro Parks falls under the Ohio Revised Code, Geauga Park District, a number of other park systems like ours. Why were we established? In 1959, members of the League of Women Voters had great concerns over the growing residential and industrial development in Geauga County. Using the nearby Cleveland Metro Parks as a model, the League of Members petitioned for the establishment of a park district. So they petitioned to our probate judge, and I will talk about that in a moment. In all of your counties that have park districts like ours, the probate judge appoints a board of park commissioners to establish park districts like ours. Are we a county agency? Are we governed by the Geauga County Commissioners? This is one of the facts. You know, there are a lot of things that we hear now. We operate as a subdivision of the state of Ohio. We have our own Board of Park Commissioners. We are not governed by the county commissioner. We have our own Board of Park Commissioners, and that's appointed by the probate judge of Geauga County. Our current probate judge is Judge Tim Grindell. What is our mission? Our mission, and this has recently changed under new Board of Park Commissioners, our mission of Geauga Park District is to preserve, conserve, and protect the natural features of Geauga County, to provide outdoor recreational experiences to our residents of every age, every ability, and at all times of the year. That's our mission. How many parks do we have? We have a lot, and we're quite proud of them. And they're scattered around the county. They're in every township except one, and that is Thompson. We're hopeful that one of these days we will get a county park in Thompson. But we have 19 parks that are currently open. Each offers a variety of amenities. One of these, the Maple Highlands Trail, is currently a 12.4-mile linear park that is fully accessible. And we get a lot of bike riders, we get a lot of walkers, a lot of hikers, and we're currently working now on what we call Maple Highlands Trail South. That will go from our Headwaters Park. It will migrate through the village of Middlefield and eventually stop at our Swine Creek Park. So we will eventually have a linear park per se, a linear trail that will go from the Lake County line just about to the Trumbull County line and stop at Swine Creek Park. So that's a great resource. A lot of people use our Maple Highlands Trail. Some quick comparisons, some interesting facts between parks in Northeast Ohio. Cleveland Metro Parks has 22,000 acres. Summit County Metro Parks has 11,000 acres. Lorain County is right around 9,000 acres. We own, lease, and manage approximately 9,500 acres. I say lease and manage because we have some partnerships with the City of Akron at our Headwaters Park, formerly East Branch Reservoir, where we lease a property from them and are able to utilize it for public access as one of our parks. Lake Metro Parks is 8,100 acres, and Stark Parks has about 7,000 acres. So it's been a couple of years since this has been updated, but we are, Geauga Park District, right around 9,500 acres. How are we different from other parks in Northeast Ohio? how are we different from some of your city and municipal parks? We're unique in that a park district of our type has emphasis on land, through our mission, preservation, conservation, protection, while still providing opportunities to enjoy our natural resources, some limited recreational amenities. We're not focused on organized sports, all-out sports facilities per se. We don't have manicured baseball fields or things of that nature, but we do provide a few limited recreational opportunities in our mowed areas. This year we installed some sand volleyball courts. It's a big hit with the Amish down at Swan Creek Park. Some simple little tetherball poles for the kids. And we've done things of that nature without disturbing our habitats. So, you may have seen a piece, 97% of our land is still largely undeveloped. We have areas where we cut grass. We try to give, back to our mission, opportunities for every age, every ability, at all times of the year. So. I'll talk a little bit about the great impacts we have in our communities. Parks enhance the quality of life. They really do. We see a lot of people, they lead a stressful life, and they can go enjoy our parks. They conserve natural resources. All right, water quality is very important. The mature forests, a lot of people now are cutting their timber, cutting their forests. We have mature forests on park land, and those come with a variety of different species, a variety of different plants and animals. We have a dynamic, and it's well known in the state of Ohio, we have a dynamic and a prominent naturalist-led department and programs through our naturalists. One of the things that's really neat, we try and structure those naturalist-type programs, whether it's biology, or we have a new observatory park up off Clay Street, try and structure those so we are addressing the science standards and some of the standards in our schools. So when school groups come to visit us, and they come from around the county, they come to our parks, we can teach right into the curriculum. So that's one of the things that we're quite proud of, and one of the things that we provide. We're able to meet those Ohio academic content standards. Don't worry, I won't do all 4 pages of this. I will take questions. A little bit more on programs. We offer a variety of programs. We have jogger walkers. We have programs specific to hikes geared towards seniors. We have programs called Timber Tots, where we teach at all ages and for all abilities. We strive to do that for all residents of Geauga County. So, we're excited about one of our newer parks, Observatory Park, off of Clay Street in Montville Township. That is where you can go and learn about the night skies, learn about astronomy, learn about the different constellations. We have a part-time naturalist that conducts programs there. So that's a new opportunity. I would encourage you to watch our website. Those of you that aren't web savvy, we put out a newsletter once a quarter to every county resident. If you don't receive that, you're welcome to sign up for that, and you can watch our programs and what's going on in Geauga Parks District. We're quite proud of our volunteer corps. We have volunteers at different ages. They come, and on average, they volunteer around 8,000 hours of service each year. Many of our volunteers are retired. They come and help with kids programs. They're a mentor, they're a coach to our children at our school programs, so we definitely appreciate our volunteers. Talk a little bit about our trails. Our trails are one of the bigger amenities, one of the more prominent amenities at Geauga Park District. We're quite proud of our trails. We have a total, and this is a recent figure, we have a total of right around 65 miles of trails. So in Northeast Ohio, that's a good number to have 65 miles of trails. Of that, 45 miles of those are unpaved. Okay, so that might be a stone type surface, it might be a natural surface with just the forest floor. But we have 20 miles of paved trails. And we do our best, particularly in the western side of the county, to have a paved trail. Those are typically accessible, ADA accessible to people with disabilities. We try to, as we put in a new park, have a trail that's ADA accessible and that is paved. We do provide programs, like I said, for every age, every ability at all times of the year. I didn't get time to grab a recent statistic. This is an older one, but I know it hasn't subsided much, and it may have even grown. In 2011, provided 64 programs for senior groups with 1,229 people in attendance. So we're proud to serve all of you. I want to thank you so much for what you do for the county, for what you do for Geauga Park District. We appreciate your support. We are funded through your tax money, your tax levies. You do vote for us, and we sincerely appreciate all the support you give us monetarily and just visiting our parks. That means a lot. So, real quick, and I do have county maps and park guides if anyone would like one to help yourself. Make mention of parks now in every township, every part of the county is except for Montville Township. That's what we look like. Made mention of the bike trail that does run. It runs all the way through the county. It starts up here, the Lake County line, and eventually go to Swanee